Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be going into the Riviera palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This I got at TJ Maxx for $24.99. It retails for $45 on Sephora and the ABH website. So this is a great steal I got. I already did my brows and eyes off camera, so they're already primed and ready. I used a concealer and then did a little bit of translucent powder on the top, and we're just going to go right into this bad boy here. So this is what it looks like. Very pretty. So they give you a brush. This is a dual-ended brush. I will not be using this just because I have a ton of brushes and I'm just going to put that off to the side. So the first one I'm going to go into is Estate. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to go into Sales, this one right here. Sales, this is a matte, I'm believing. And we're just going to put this all over the lid. The next one I'm going to use is Estate, which is this one right here. And I'm just going to put this in the crease. I'm just building up that color, going back in window wiper motions. Next one I'm going to go into is Monte Carlo, this one right here. This is kind of like a mauvey pink. And I'm just going to pick this on the outer V. And just a little bit more of a depth. I'm going to take a pointed brush and I'm going to go into, let's go into Palms right here. This like dark matte brown. I'm just going to kind of lightly feather that into the crease. I'm gonna go back in with that color called Monte Carlo. I go back into Palms and do the same thing. Precision brush. Where's that new one? I'm gonna use that new e.l.f. one I got. I really do like this one. I'm gonna go into, let's go into, I really want to go into this blue one so bad. That blue one was calling my shade. I'm just gonna go into this teal blue. So it's pigmented. I think maybe going with a finger might be better. Let's try the finger. There we go. We got the payoff now. I like this little brush here because it can go straight into the inner corner, and my finger always can't go there. And I'm gonna go back into that Monte Carlo one. They worked really well. I really like that. I'm going to clean up the fallout that fell off. There was some glue that fell when I used my finger. That's expected to happen. Okay, so now we're going to do the complexion on the face, and I'm going to go through it pretty quickly because it's not really nothing new. I already did my Pretty Fresh Hydrating Primer on my face. I'm going to go in with this Marc Jacobs Shameless 24-Hour Foundation. This is in a medium R30 380. I have to use this by February because it's going to expire then. So I'm basically just going to take it on this brush. And we're just gonna kind of buff it in the face. I can lighten up with the concealer and stuff, so don't you guys worry. I know it's a little dark. So I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Full Coverage Under Eye Concealer. This is shade Ivory. I'm just gonna kind of help lighten this up just a little. Okay, so that's done. Some translucent powder. This is my favorite, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. Translucent is one of my favorites right now, and to set the face. Okay, blush. I'm gonna be going into this one by CoverGirl. This is their Sublime blush. And then for bronzer, I'm just gonna go into this one and see what happens. This is like a light bronzer. Okay, that kind of like deepened it out a little bit. And then I'm gonna go into highlight, and I got a new highlighting palette. This is the Wet n Wild highlighting palette. And it has 4 highlighters inside. I think I'm gonna go into this one. I think this is like a blue. This is White Lily. This is Bionic Dream. This is Blossom Glow, and this is Golden Flower Crown. So I think I might go into White Lily. And I'm just going to take a highlighting brush to White Lily. picking up on camera? I can't tell. Okay, it's there. It's not my favorite. Let me go into the next one. We're gonna go into the Blossom one. That's a little highlight. White Lily seems to be like a little bit of a like holographic. It looks white, but it's actually kind of like purplish and blue. So I'm just gonna go into that. No shame, we tried it. Not my favorite. So basically just mix these two together. It wasn't my favorite, but I thought the White Lily was going to be a white one. It's kind of like a holographic blue. So not my favorite palette. And then for the eyes, we're going to finish them off. So let's go to the lower lash line. And I think I'm going to go into Coastline, which is this one right here. And I think I might go into a little bit of Cabana, this one right here. Just do that a little bit lower. That works out perfectly. I really like that. And then I think for the inner corner highlight, I might use the highlighting palette that I cut out, the Wet n Wild one. I think I might go into just this one right here. We'll see how it looks. Yeah, I like that one just by itself. That's with no setting spray or anything on the Wet n Wild palette. This retailed for $10 FYI. I don't know if I said that. All right, so that is done. The eyeshadow palette is done. My final thoughts on it. I really think it's a great palette. I'm glad I did not pay full retail value price for this. I love the look it came in with. It's very different. It's very pretty. It's very colorful. The eyeshadows work. They're not as a lot of fallout like in the Carly Bible one I have. They have quite a bit of fallout in that one, but this one is perfect enough. Great. It's also good for like an everyday look too. Like these three Estate Coastline bombs, those would be great like transition shades, great Neutronelli people. So I do like that. I really do like that. I think it's a really good palette. I do enjoy it. I'm just glad I got it for $24.99 instead of full retail price for $45. Then I'm going to go into the Nabella Noir lip palette because I really want to try this. So I'm going to try the lip out. And we're just going to... It's creamy. Glides on really nice. I really like that. It's a pretty color. All right, and then next I'm going to do the lipstick, liquid lipstick. All right, so this is the Doe Foot applicator. Okay, so it's on. I'm not a huge fan of the applicator. I don't really like this. This is my personal opinion, but it went on really nice. I really like it. It's pretty, kind of like a nudie brown. So that is the color. This is the rest of the look. I'm going to set it with my Broadway Believe Beauty Makeup Perfecting Setting Spray. All right, and this is the final look. This is what I look like today. So as always, please subscribe to my channel if you like these reviews. And if you don't like me, I really don't care. This is what I like doing about makeup. So I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.